Kelly Green too fresh. That's right, too goddamn fresh for you. Subscribe. Know what I'm saying?
Kegan the Creep and Lyte both opened up about their time at Psychopathic Records. We got news about Let 'Em Bleed Volume 5. Also, Crunchy Black from 3-6 Mafia talks about his issues with Juicy J. All that and more coming up on the Freshness. But first, we gotta start this off right with a little sip of... There you go. So let's get into some freshness. So here's my most streamed artist for the month of June 2025. Coming in at number 5, we've got Ouija Macc.
Stupid.
Ouija has literally dropped 3 fucking projects within the last 3 months while being on and off tour. He dropped Problem Children 2 alongside Ricky Hill back in April.
Problem children. Spray the building.
He fucking drenched us with that chlorine back in May.
The world is a truly disgusting place. Chlorine is here to help.
We actually just got a video for the song Wicked Shit off that tape, so make sure you check that shit out. And we just got Came to Kill literally less than a week ago alongside Sinizter. We'll be talking more about that release here shortly.
It's me and my boy Sinizter. It's gonna be amazing.
Coming in at number 4 for my most streamed artist for the month of motherfucking June, we got DJ Clay. Let 'Em Bleed Volume 5 has been announced, and it's got me feeling nostalgic as fuck, y'all.
How could someone think these things are buzz?
So the last time DJ Clay hit us with Let 'Em Bleed Volume 4 was all the way back in motherfucking August of 2009. Like, I don't even have to tell you guys how much has changed in the last 16 years.
We know how to smooth this over, so I'm just gonna say it. Twisted has left Psychopathic Records.
Fuck Twisted.
Well, I gotta ask.
Day I die.
You got Shaggy 2 Dope coming correct on the motherfucking Falling Apart remix.
I went to church, some hoes asked me to leave from taking donation money.
Blaze, Violent J, and motherfucking Awesome Dre, Forever Detroit.
DJ Clay, what up, though? This your man's Awesome Dre. Reppin' that Let 'Em Bleed.
You know, a lot of motherfuckers tend to forget that DJ Clay straight killed a track with Tech 9.
Fucking up with Tech 9 and DJ Clay.
Fucking ICP Twisted and 3-6 Mafia on that I Shot a Hater shit. And I gotta mention what could possibly be my favorite fucking cypher of all time, Kept Hustlin' from DJ Clay's Let 'Em Bleed Volume 3, featuring the entire Hatchet family. Honestly, the only cypher to come out of Psychopathic Records to even compare, in my book, is Free Studio from Psychopathics from Outer Space Volume 2.
Heads be bobbing, and smoke is floating from window cracks. A nightmare Cadillac with light reflected off our gats.
Let 'Em Bleed was a motherfucking time capsule moment for sure in Psychopathic history. So here's what we do know about Let 'Em Bleed Volume 5. We know that Psychopathic Records posted this image, DJ Clay posted this one, Pierre Diaz posted this one, Shaggy the Airhead posted this one, and Shaggy 2 Dope posted this one. DJ Chunk posted this one, Violent J posted this one, and Devereaux posted this one. I also saw this pic floating around. I'm not sure where the fuck it came from, so if any of y'all know, please let me know in the comments. So it's safe to assume that everyone that posted an image is gonna be on the motherfucking project, but what else can be expected from this shit? I'm personally hoping for some fucking Darby O'Trill, Wacko the Kid. Speaking of Wacko the Kid, he just dropped a new single alongside I Swear Vizo and Soulja Boy titled Back It Up. Make sure to check that out.
Back it up, back it up, back it up.
I don't think we're gonna get big HooDoo, but that would be fresh. Fucking Ouija Macc. Wouldn't it be fresh to get like a 3-way fucking DJ off between DJ Clay, DJ Chunk, and fucking Shaggy 2 Dope. I mean, at the very least, we're gonna have to have fucking DJ Clay and Chunk have a face-off, right? The first single off the tape has been released. It's a motherfucking song by DJ Clay called Willis.
Yeah, you the man.
And since we're on the topic of DJ Clay, you know what? Can we finally get a follow-up to Over the Fear of?
What you want is what you're gonna get.
Coming in at number 3 for my most streamed artist for the month of June, we have motherfucking Sinizter. Now, as I said earlier, Sinizter just dropped Came to Kill alongside Ouija Macc, and the fucking build-up hype for this album was so fucking real, y'all. We actually got the first single for this project way back in February, and that was for the track Dead to Me.
Body bag, I might see them, bitch, you dead to me. Fight like a master fridge, like QStrange, different pedigree.
Second single we got was Oscar Mayer, and that shit dropped on June 6th.
She be scarfing on my Oscar Mayer.
That was followed by Bloodhound Claw just a week later.
Fuck all these hoes, cause I'm laying in a grave, bitch.
With the fourth and final single dropping a week after that, and that was for the song Bodies in the Lake. We got hit with the full project less than a week ago, just this past Friday on the 27th.
But they let the skill back, get back, bitch, we get you killed.
Now, Sinizter and Ouija are currently on the road, another Summer in Hell tour. If that hasn't already came through your area and is coming through your area, definitely be sure to check it the fuck out. Coming in at number 2 for my most streamed artist, we have motherfucking Hexxx. Hexxx comes correct with some of that motherfucking West Coast wicked shit on his latest album titled Suerte. Now, this whole motherfucking tape is fresh as fuck, but I'm gonna have to say that my favorite song is actually the last one, and that's titled Gin. Now, Hexxx is actually gearing up to go out on tour this month on the motherfucking 10th. He will be going all the way until sometime mid-August. Dates over here. If he's coming to your town, make sure to hit that shit up. And finally, coming in at that number 1 spot for my most streamed artist, month of June 2025, we have Evil Pimp. Evil Pimp's been hitting us with single after single for the last few fucking months, week after week, and they've all been fresh as fuck. This past month, he dropped Knees Weak. He dropped a remix for I Worship Devil Shit alongside Rip Manson. And he also dropped Break It Down, Roll It Up. Let's continue on with some more freshness, shall we? Knifehaver dropped his tape Antiseptic exclusively on SoundCloud. Corpse Circus dropped their album Subscription Required, which features 17 Corpse Circus classic hits in the style of Vaporwave. T-Rock and Data dropped their Friday the 13th mixtape, which features 4 original tracks that are all fresh as fuck. Daniel Jordan dropped a tape titled I Can't Do This Anymore, which is definitely a vibe.
You gotta try things on to see what works for you and what doesn't.
C6 dropped their tape Seed or Bleed Volume 1.
Of how I'm killing you niggas with vocals, like a ritual straight from the tongue.
Frank Dracman dropped an album titled Love Bombs and Trauma Bonds.
That's when she got murdered.
Dead Idols dropped their album Dead Man's Lane.
The back of the lag. Sick thoughts in my head, I'm thinking homicide.
Crossworm just dropped his latest album titled Cruelty. Blending elements of industrial new wave and horrorcore, Crossworm has definitely created a lane of his own.
Shut the fuck up and listen.
Cryptwxlkr dropped The Cryptic Files Volume 1. Now, this one actually came up suggested to me after listening to the new Hannable Hackenbush song featuring Mario Judah.
To your right,
dropped Collaborations, a compilation featuring all of their freshest features. We got some freshness coming out the motherfucking swamp. First up, a single from Gloom Unit titled Murder Gloves. Acetone Boogie also came correct with a couple singles, the first one being called Santa Cruz River. And the second one being Dead Dude Music. After 20 years of waiting, we are finally getting a follow-up to QStrange's album Creation of Execution. Tech 9 dropped a new album titled 5816 Forest.
Young man sitting on the front porch thinking how to get on the higher level of some sort.
Now Tech also made an appearance on the Back on Fig podcast.
First couple of shows, the Juggalos are so family-oriented that if they don't know you, the front row will turn their backs on you while you're performing.
Damn. He also did an off-the-porch interview with DBG Media.
Man, great to be on the porch, man.
And gives us a tour of the Strange Music Compound on Headbanger Homes.
One of the craziest properties I've ever seen.
The motherfucking tour of the motherfucking century, y'all, has been announced. I'm talking about motherfucking 3-6 Mafia, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Tech 9, and DJ Quick. The Thuggish Ruggish Mafia tour. Straight up, if this shit is hitting a city near you, check it the fuck out. In other Mafia news, former 3-6 Mafia member Crunchy Black throws a slew of allegations in the direction of Juicy J.
It's like I'm getting blackballed or something from Juicy J.
Now Crunchy states that Juicy J paid people to harass him online.
Till someone else is out of the group saw it, and then they started paying people to come on my Instagram page and talk cash money shit to me.
He talks about things that Juicy J wrote about him in his book.
When they wrote their little book, they said I was the weakest link.
And a whole lot more.
I'm just gonna go on flat out just say what I feel and how I feel.
In addition, make sure and check out Crunchy Black's latest music video. The song is called I Got a Problem, and it's off his latest album that just dropped back in May, titled Speak Now or Forever Hold Your Peace. Replicon Radio has been fucking killing it on interviews, y'all.
Well, why you got that look on your face?
I don't know.
This past month, they had motherfucking Big HooDoo.
Motherfucking Big HooDoo.
What up? What up?
Now, Big HooDoo goes on to talk about new music.
Shout out my producer D Flat. He's got a huge hand in what's going on with the company, Eardrug Music, and the next album that I'm putting out.
A movie he's got in the works.
I'm doing a movie. That's what I've been has been on my roster for the past, I said, about a year and a half. I done got into movies and shit.
And his status with Psychopathic.
Got the Hatchet Man on me representing this shit, you know what I mean? It's dope, man. Spreading the love, spreading the brand, and incorporating the business.
Now, in addition to having Big HooDoo, motherfucking Replicon Radio also had Lyte on their show.
What's up, fam?
Lyte talks about being a dad.
Like dad mode, straight up.
Getting his life straight.
Just had my first son. I wasn't financially stable. Reckless as fuck. Was just dispersing from the label.
His time at Psychopathic.
That shit was amazing. And all my homies were with me too. And everybody's got a job. Everybody's working at the label. That shit was fucking wild.
And starting Monstar Entertainment.
I always wanted to have my own label.
Kegan the Creep finally speaks out about what happened with Shaggy and the Creep show.
Shaggy and the Creep Productions was never under Psychopathic Records. Psychopathic Records did not like Shaggy and the Creep. There was never a time they rooted for us, you know.
He talks about his time at Psychopathic.
And everything that was so peachy and bright and such a vibrant, should have been a dream come true, was slowly in front of my face becoming a nightmare.
And wants everyone to know that the man who's the problem at Psychopathic is not Violent J, is not Shaggy, is not Jump Steady, but someone else.
If you're not ready to be a leader, you shouldn't have a spot at the table, in my opinion.
Now, I'm not really sure what to make of the allegations that are being made in this video, but it's definitely something interesting to watch. Shout out to Jimbo Jism on YouTube for sharing that video, as well as the live stream that Kegan did with Alex Abyss.
Joey, if you're watching this, man, and you see me sitting next to Alex and you hate me, I'm sorry, but I want you to know I love you.
After years of wondering whatever happened to Daddy X, well, guess what, motherfuckers? We finally know.
Right now I'm on the spacecraft Battlestar Ganjatica. We're floating through the Milky Way.
Daddy X made an appearance at a memorial celebration for legendary punk rocker and Napalm Records founder, Big Frank. With all the motherfucking KMK bullshit aside, I'm happy to see that Daddy X is alive and well. So let's talk about ICP for a bit.
Violent J, motherfuckers. We're already streaming.
So they recently just got off a tour. Kinda sorta headlined the Bonnaroo Festival.
Headliners of Bonnaroo this year. You know what I mean? You know, that's the ICP luck.
Shout out.
We get the benefit, but at everybody else's bone.
Violent J did an interview with LX Dewan.
Duke of the Wicked, Violent J, one half of the Insane Clown Posse.
Brian Zane from Wrestling with Regret did an amazing motherfucking expo on JCW.
Beginning as a side project for Jay and Shaggy 2 Dope. But Lunacy, which debuted back in August of last year, is this whole different beast from what came before it.
Interviews WWE Hall of Famer Ricky Morton.
This is all about changing with the times.
Interviews the Duke of the Wicked, motherfucking Violent J.
Off to the man in charge, the Duke of JCW himself, Violent J.
And gives us a behind the scenes look at the debut of his own JCW character, Claude.
The new and improved JCW edition of Claude.
We got motherfucking gathering updates galore, so motherfucking many that I cannot even begin to cover them all here. If you are a motherfucking Juggalo, definitely head over to juggalogathering.com and check all that flavor out. And if you are planning on attending this year's gathering, be sure to head over to the Juggalo Flea Market, where you can catch Beastmaster holding it down live as fuck for Carnival Spirits at the Podcast Super Show.
Whoop whoop.
The final show of the Ultra Live Monster 5 has been announced. It's going down September 13th, South Padre, Texas. The motherfucking Juggalo Island show.
What if we had our own island man?
So let's go ahead and refresh our heads a little bit on what the fuck's actually going on here. So all the way back, motherfucking March 7th of 2020, ICP announced they would be doing the Ultra Live Monster 5.
The Ultra Live Monster 5!
5 ICP monster-sized concert experiences.
Not 1, not 2, not 22, but 5 ICP monster-sized live concert experiences!
And what did you get for attending the events?
A token of freshness, providing proof forever that you actually attended that Monster Live event!
Now, these shows were supposed to take place sometime between 2020 and 2022. That was until...
Yes, we've been able to trace the virus and confirm that it did in fact come from a seedy part of China.
Less than a week after announcing this ultra freshness, the world as we knew it completely shut the fuck down.
That's what your mom sounds like when she gets fucked.
The first Ultra Live Monster 5 event ended up taking place during the House Party Peep show in October of 2020.
And when you subscribe to ICP's House Party Peep show, you, my friend, will receive a gift bag. Yes, a bag full of gifts for your fucking ass. That ass nicely packed, tucked, and tucked away from society in your underwear, because nobody wants to see your ass, not even your mom. But in that bag will be the very first Ultra Live Monster 5 coin.
The second event took place in April of 2021, and that was the April Streaming Leaves Mugs Beaming Patreon.
You will get the second Ultra Live Monster 5 coin, so that you can be on your way to collect the entire set of 5.
The third event was ICP's Chicken Hunt and Hootenanny Hoedown, and this was the first event where you actually had to be present in order to get your Ultra Live Monster 5 coin. That event took place June 26, 2021 in Inwood, West Virginia. The fourth event was the Hard Rock Heavy Metal Headbang, and that took place February 18, 2022 during Juggalo Weekend in Tucson, Arizona. That was 3 years ago. So it's definitely fresh as fuck to see that's finally happening. Real quick, I want to give yet another shout out to motherfucking Beastmaster, who is about to finish his motherfucking quest and get that 5th coin.
Like the 5 of these special, unique collectible coins, they can present them all right there at the 5th and final Ultra Live Monster 5 event. And then, and only then, they can have made right there on location their very own personalized and uncounterfeitable Ultra Live Monster Juggalo photo ID card.
And that's gonna do it for this edition of The Freshness. What'd y'all motherfuckers think? Did I miss anything? Let me know down below. Till next we meet, always keep it wicked fresh, motherfuckers. Peace out.